Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Bean Soldier TV, and today I have a budget monkey deck profile for you. Today we're going to go over a 100 for 100 deck with Altergeist. I've condensed this deck down to under $100 with awesome back row, cool tech stuff, and I think you're gonna like it. So let's get into the profile. So starting things off, we have a really standard Altergeist monster lineup with 3 Marionetter, 3 Meluseek, 3 Faker, 2 Silk, and the 1 Kunk. Overall, this is a really cheap engine. I think the only thing that costs a little bit of money is the Meluseek, the Searcher of the deck, which is kind of nice, especially if you're just looking to pick up a core of the deck in general. So we also are opting to play the Numeron package. Rather than playing Extravagance, because Extravagance is a pretty penny. If we were trying to do this for 100 for 100, we'd have to put literally $75 of our budget just into Extrav, and you can't do that. So Numeron is a fantastic budget engine that you can pretty much throw in any deck if you like Zexal or if you like OTKing your opponent. So this is perfect. So being able to summon Zexal and setting a few back row, honestly, is really nice. So going into our trap lineup, we have 3 Spoofing. This is a great way to get out your multi-faker. And then we also play 2 Protocol. We play 1 Manifestation. And we also play, I guess, like a cool kind of tech. We also play the 1 copy of Altergeist Haunted Rock, which is that combo with Marionetter that you can do to go into Hextia and get a bunch of advantage, even just off of the one Marionetter. So if you want to see that combo, I'm going to leave a link to the video to the combo over on Pac's channel, because he does a really good job of explaining the Haunted Rock combo. Fortunately, we can fit 2 Imperms into our budget. We're really close to $100. We're really close to $100. If you're looking to upgrade this deck, this is the first card that you should buy a 3rd copy of. Imperm Faker is insane. The fact that we still are able to afford 2 is a really big deal in general, especially with the gold reprints. It lowered the price by a couple dollars. I think they're showing around $19 to $20 right now. So if you're willing to spend the extra money to pick up a 3rd copy, I really would. But for the purpose of this deck profile, we can only fit 2 into our budget. So really awesome budget traps. We're playing 3 Dogmatica Punishment. Altergeist doesn't have a really demanding extra deck space, so you'll see our different targets for Punishment when we get there. But Punishment is a phenomenal trap card, and we don't really have to go into the extra deck too much with Geist anyway. You're just going to control your board. For more traps, for more blowouts in general, we're playing 3 Torrential Tribute. No need for explanation there, as well as the Solemn Brigade with Judgment and Strike. Judgment is pretty cheap, especially for counter traps and stuff, and Strike is seeing a lot of play in the meta right now, so it's a little bit more expensive, especially even for like the Dual Devastator copies. They're still around $3, so you should be able to pick up copies. Not too expensive, but they're probably a little bit more expensive right now just because they are seeing meta relevant play. Moving on to our extra deck, we have 3 copies of Hextia. This card's insane. Like, actually, I love this card. This is what you're normally summoning off of the Haunted Rock combo. It's basically just Hextia Turbo, and you're getting a couple searches out of it as well. To get rid of our Meluseek and link it off to get a search, we're playing the 1 copy of Linkaribo. A lot of Extravagance builds play 3 of this, but since we're not playing Extrav, you only need the 1. I would have liked to play Anima, but at the time of recording this, Anima's $15, and you don't really need to play Anima to get the most value out of your Meluseeks. Would it be nice? Yes. But again, we can't fit that into our budget, and Imperm's a lot more important anyway. Also, something slightly spicy, we are playing Selene. Selene also is a little bit expensive, but it does come up, especially if you want to link off your Hextia, since it's a spellcaster. You can link them all off, special back in Meluseek, get additional searches. Selene's really nice. I do enjoy the card a lot. Moving on to our Numeron package, we're playing 1 of each of the gates 1 through 4 for OTK, and then we're also playing the 1 copy of Zexal for going first. Again, having Zexal with multiple back row is really nice. I mean, Zexal Imperm Faker is cracked. Moving on to like our additional links, just generically, we're playing the one copy of Nightmare Phoenix. Again, this got reprinted in Genesis Impact as a rare. It's really cheap, as well as the rare Nightmare Unicorn. So you don't have to shovel out $8 to $10 for a really expensive Ultra or Secret Rare copy of Unicorn. Since it got a really low rarity print, it's very readily available. We're also playing a copy of Borrelsword to help finish out your games. Normally I would like to play Access Code, especially with the Selene combo, but I mean, Borrelsword is also going to end your games pretty quickly too. So if you have a Hex, you and a couple extra Altergeist monsters, you can just OTK from there. And then for our 2 punishment targets, we're playing 2 copies of Intis. Realistically, you can change these out for whatever you really want. You can play Wind Pegasus, adding Mister if you have them. If you opened up any like the old like Battle Sludge and Armageddon, you can play Skull Knight, all that fun stuff. There's so many different targets that you can play here. I just opted for Intis since Intis is super cheap. It's only about a quarter, regardless of which print you pick, whether you pick the gold or if you pick the super. So, but that does it for our extra deck. If you made it this far into the video, let me know what you think about the deck profile in the comments below. Any of your personal suggestions, or if you have any questions about the deck, leave them down there. Again, just as a reminder, if you are looking to upgrade this deck, again, the first thing that I definitely would do would be to pick up that 3rd Imperm. It makes a world of difference. Imperm Faker is an insane combo. And again, if you're looking to add just a little bit of extra bang for your buck, I pick up a playset of Extravs. It does change the extra deck a decent amount, but again, Extrav is an insane card, and it does add a lot of extra consistency to the deck. So, again, if you like this type of content, go ahead and subscribe, leave a like on the video, and catch us out for more 100 for 100. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.